see what they're doing. I can't tell if their legs are crossed or if they're just
on the phone. It looks like probably doing some Facebook Live or something ridiculous like that. Who knows?
He's probably doing Facebook Live.
That's what I'd be doing. Not that dangerous, but
not me.
Again,
Uber Eats delivered to my house.
There's the sheriff helicopter just right above them. So it's sometimes it gets so frustrating because it's so generally futile what these people are doing, and they do nothing but put other people at risk.
Exactly.
With turns like that.
I wonder if is this a stolen car?
Got plenty of officers right behind.
Yeah, I'm counting
traffic stop.
1, 2,
I'll have to look. I don't know. It happened so fast. I didn't even see.
Behind this guy.
Currently on Scout Avenue and
here is another officer.
Clara and Scout, and this is again in
East
Los
so
Angeles.
Far.
The person continues
but I don't think it's been going too long. I don't know.
Are they trying to get to the interstate?
At their leisure. It's not like it's a high rate of speed, but boy, they do have a tendency to get out on those intersections.
And keeps going back to Florence Avenue. It's about the 4th time we've seen that.
Well, that's the good news. You would think that's the good news. A pattern develops for the driver.
That's when you know they live around
to get
there.
in front of them, put down a spike strip, maybe block off an intersection or two, and try to put this to an end.
I'm going to put this full screen, and I'll be BRB. Okay, feel free to talk.
That's the danger. Right down the left turn lane.
Look at this. No signal. Total disregard for
I guess that might have been
the public.
With the light. So I do know because of my son's driver's test, you're not able to do. You're not doing that over 100 feet, I believe.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to go through that, and certainly not at that rate of speed.
I would do that too, and my kids. Those are the rules. It's been a long time since I took the test.
A very long time. So we pulled out on the shot just a little bit, but you can kind of see
definitely
more so with that shot what his options are as far as where he's driving and how he's driving there. And this is one of those things where if they can, again, get down to one of these other streets ahead of him, if he starts making the same moves, then you start to block things off.
This
Plus,
isn't going to end
another
well.
thing, too, we were talking about people not being aware. If you're staying in that same area and you see this chase go by you 2 or 3 times, that
does raise a flag. That's definitely.
My goodness. Look at all this.
Yeah, it's kind of slowing down through this residential area.
If you're just joining us,
we saw earlier when he was trying to get off one of the ramps, and the passenger opened the door and was trying to tell the truck to get out of the way. And
please be quiet, Judy.
That usually doesn't go well.
No.
In many cases, because people get very frustrated when this happens to them, near them. That kind of move, going through that kind of speed bump is not going to be a big plus, or at least for the car.
I mean, he's just damaged his front end beyond repair.
Never stops. Just rolls through these stop
rolling
signs.
Stop. Another ticket.
Now on Hurley Avenue.
Unbelievable. Total disregard for public safety.
He does seem to be
33, 35. This man has nothing to lose at this point.
Opportunity to.
He's really opening her up.
Some alleyway or something. Earlier we saw him dump some items out on the alleyway.
And it looked like something else was just thrown out the window as well. So
could be drugs.
Is going to
he threw drugs
continue
out
to be a situation.
Are they going to bail?
This is the first time we've seen them stop.
Yeah, the windshield wipers are going.
There you go, bud. Just cleaning the windshield.
All right.
This is the kind of chase that you really don't know what to say other than just sit here and watch, because
that's right. Shut up.
Not a remarkable risk to the population as this person is driving around and around and around. And if you see that the police officers aren't pressing the activity, so to speak, it doesn't look like they're in place to do a pit maneuver because they've pulled back. I don't know. It looks like maybe 100 yards. So,
not a good
this
move.
Is the kind of chase there. They don't want to encourage some sort of action. But look at this.
Yeah,
now you're on the wrong side of the road.
This is the kind of driving we've seen over and over again. Just on the wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the road.
Trying to get past.
Another ticket.
Paramount Boulevard. I think he's been on this road as well before.
So it's in the Downey Norwalk area. And again, now here you have a divided 4-lane, maybe even 4-lane with the median there in the middle. So now the question.
You just don't know what to say. My favorite part is when he just keeps going.
Which is a much busier street. And
it's like he just wants him to run.
Again, do officers want to press the issue? Get
absolutely
so close behind him that it encourages.
Then he goes fast, and then it's fun to watch.
Which that you don't want to do either. Especially when you look at traffic. Look at the flow of traffic here, and you can tell that this person is not going remarkably fast compared to those around. And now it looks like we are about to get onto the freeway.
I told you, Creed. I told you.
Yeah.
Or did they go onto the freeway? Okay.
Oh, no.
Just,
No. Under the 5.
just another larger road. So they continue on Paramount there. That's the Pico Rivera exit.
You ever watch one of these, because obviously we're waiting for an accident, right?
Well, I mean, I'm looking for an accident, possibly a bailout where guns are drawn.
When did
right.
This begin?
That's always good too.
So we've been on
I hate when they just stop after like an hour and then just get out. You know what I mean?
Chase started an upland
that's a
pull
quitter.
this guy over for broken taillights.
And look at this
broken
taillight.
Look at that. Oh,
so somebody was in front of him, couldn't make the left turn, so he went into oncoming traffic and nearly hit a person who was turning left, likely with their own arrow. And now we have gotten on to Telegraph.
Complete disregard of traffic signals. How dare he?
In Whittier. So if you
he's
live
really
in
racking up
area
the offensive.
and you hear the sirens or see the helicopters
Are you
above,
keeping
it's
track?
Probably due to this chase.
He's at least 12 deep right now.
Stay out of your car. Stay indoors. Chase has already been on the 10 freeway in Baldwin Park. And then that's where he was going about 90 miles per hour on the freeway.
Well,
then it went south on the 605 freeway and it's been in this general area for a while.
So we caught. Oh, here's they've got the earlier
maneuvers that this guy's pulled. Look
wow!
At
Look at that erratic behavior.
That car in the red going
I
left,
can't
right
believe no one died right there.
There's been several little incidents. I think this is where he dumps. Yep, there he do something.
Narcotics.
In the back of that pickup. This is when he's hot dogging, taking some video.
Trace
he's on cell phone.
What's up,
video.
SA?
Well, they've stopped now on the left, which is the live shot. So if you notice, he's stayed back far enough that he's not going to get pinched in by the van in front
of him. It seems like he doesn't realize quite how many units are behind him, though.
See how far police are.
But look at why are they back so far? Come on, press it, bro.
Quarter mile back.
Might just be monitoring this from the air at this point because I think that shot where you showed just now, him hopping up on the sidewalk, is exactly what they're trying to avoid.
Exactly.
You get up too close to somebody that is showing this, and by the way, they may know who it is at this point. If the car's not reported as stolen, if it is
true,
if they know who it is, and they may with the person with the mic, the phone, they may have already called. So there's a lot of information that authorities have that we don't have that is going to absolutely play a role in what they do regarding the chase.
Yeah, because we did see eight or so black and whites behind him just moments ago. Now you don't see them.
Now we're merging onto the 5.
All right.
So we'll see where this goes now. Because
getting it going now, baby. Wind them rubber bands up. Let's go.
Risks, turning against the light, going through going wrong way into traffic.
Looks like traffic's really slow, though.
He's driving over on the shoulder of the 5 freeway, but unable to get very high rate of speed because of the congestion there. But it looks like
not a busted
he
might
might either get back off the freeway or he's trying to pass somebody on the right. I can't really tell with Air 7 at that
down quite a bit. Or he threw something out of his. So my imagination is a car kind of doing some funny stuff.
It's hilarious.
Well,
they just have nothing to say, do they?
Right shoulder, trying to pass somebody in front of him that we just couldn't see because we were real tight on the shot. But see, now he's passing on the right.
Oh my God,
he's trying to just get
he's on a suicide mission.
He's got a death wish.
And
he's taking as many people as he can with him.
Folks in the helicopter can see forward, but we can't see what traffic looks like ahead of him. But it looks like that is fairly congested. And now I just can't tell if CHP or anyone is behind him at this point.
Yeah, doesn't
clear the roads if you're on
because they weren't when he was on air. They had pulled back significantly, but they're still following him from the air.
Yeah, maybe they just went into tracking mode, like you said, Philip. They might know who he is.
Tracking mode.
I'm just trying to see. A lot of times with SkyMap 7, we also have the speed, so we can't really tell the speed. But there, it looks like an exiting of the freeway. So now apparently getting off of the freeway.
Come on, bro.
Looks like that might be Danvers.
40 miles an hour.
Taking off. There's the speed right there in the middle. So you can see it's only about 54 miles an hour and slowing down now because he's on the streets.
He's not looking to get a ticket for
again.
Speeding. I mean, come on.
Right?
Yeah, it does look like it.
Okay.
It does look like he's back. And so, again, it's interesting that he went to Paramount because that's the one area he was most congested. And
Ooh, you
again,
better be
you're
careful,
mixed up.
though,
And
when
this
this
is this
happens
kind of
here.
thing that sometimes
Nudge
people
him.
will
There you
not
go.
get
Nudge
out
him.
of the way.
That's right.
Out of the way.
Get
I hope
him
that guy,
out.
I hope that guy jumps out of the car and like tries to whip his ass.
Get out of the car and find
Well,
out
without
what's
units
happening.
around, I mean, you wouldn't really know. You just think he's a dickhead, you know.
You're certainly going to want to exchange information, but now you've got all these people.
How about that van not just taking off? I think it's somebody's nudging me from behind. I'm probably running.
As to what's going on,
Oh,
unless they have been able to
I thought he was
see
going to throw him the
authorities
finger out the
behind him.
window for
Maybe
a
then they know
second.
that
He
it's
rolled the
At
window
least.
down and yelled something at the guy and
Yeah.
rolled his window back up.
That's some real road rage right there.
So again, we're coming up on 1:30. This is special coverage of a chase that has been
That's
going
right.
on for about a half an hour now.
Oh my
Just
God.
watching this chase go along, and it's on Paramount, and no signs of stopping at this point.
Yeah, we know two
None.
suspects were in the car. Initially wanted because he had a broken tail light and refused
no,
to
the
pull
bulb is
over. So the
blowed.
chase began, went on the
The bulb
10
is
freeway
blowed.
through Baldwin Park.
So that's what they were trying to pull him over for, is
He's
the
got a tail light that's out.
A ball belt. Jesus.
For quite some time. They keep
Just
going
trying to make
back
it sound
this
like my
particular
man's got
area,
like
and
busted up
especially
tail
Paramount
lights.
Boulevard. He's been on
This guy
that
takes good care of this car.
boulevard quite a few
This is
times.
his
and
baby.
Saw him.
I think he's being so slow driving. I want to mess it up.
Chase. And also the passenger kind of doing some showboating, waving around, taking videos.
I've noticed
pictures,
both guys are
coming
wearing
up and
white
trying to take a
t-shirts. I
right
wonder
here,
if that
see if he's gonna
means
try to slip
anything.
by these cars. We saw him bump a car out of frustration earlier. Now, okay.
I know what a red T-shirt means, anyways.
Okay. Double white t-shirts. Look like they both had the same haircut. Not sure what that is.
By the way, there is a crap load of you in here. Say hi in the comments, would you?
Yeah, absolutely. So hello. Have you ever been in a car chase before? What do you think the outcome will be on this? We're taking money bets.
Still in that
Get up with us. If you're just first time you've ever seen us, we are the Credence and Bishop Show over on YouTube. You can find us right there, Credence and Bishop Show, right here on Facebook. Just how do you find us on Facebook?
Himself right now.
Credence and Bishop Show. Very easy.
Thank you.
People at risk.
Yeah.
And,
Slap a subscription on there, would you? No, but seriously, say hi in the comments though, and tell us where you're watching from.
For very long.
Call us a profane name. Whatever. What's up? Hotmail. Look at this. Now he's bringing it down. He's lowering his speed. He has now decided.
As long as other cars aren't on the
Hi,
road,
Pastor.
it's relatively safe, his driving. It's only when he gets kind of boxed in at red lights or stop signs.
Popping in from Ireland. Very nice. Glad we can all enjoy this
side of the road.
not so high-speed chase together.
But this could be, it could end in bloodshed. Not saying that's what we want to happen, but it's on the table.
Beans for Prez says, gotta head to LAX. The bird can't get into the airspace.
Yeah.
It's just you. That's true. Yeah, no, I know.
Did this guy not watch
Absolutely right.
Speed? That's what they did on Speed. They went to the airfield so the chopper couldn't watch them.
Taking videos and getting his camera out. Maybe he's looking for a place.
Stephanie says, left
sneak
Kelly
in and
15
try to
years
get away
ago.
from authorities
Didn't miss
and
all the car
pull into an
chases, I
alleyway
can
that he knows,
imagine.
but obviously,
This is a
familiar with this area because he seems
Kayla checking in from North Carolina.
This could end up being one of those deals where they want to shoot it out.
Window down.
When they were, I mean,
really what he's doing.
I don't know. I think he's loading a gun. I'm going to guess what he's doing. He's loading several large guns. Several.
Is
that what you think? I think they already threw their guns out.
No. That was the weed. They had
that was the ganja. No, because it's legal there.
Alley, yeah. Heroin, black tar, meth. Oh, there's the license plate number.
There it is.
Number, somebody, please.
Buckeye 2021 says cops are busy with stupid people protesting, looting, and burning things down here. Absolutely.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
For sure.
But this right here is far more entertaining than anything I've seen in a while. Oh, he's going to get off the road right here. There he goes. Cut through the gas station. By the way, if you cut through a gas station parking lot to avoid a light, that is also a ticket. Another ticket. Ticket number 13.
Now he's on.
Have you done that before?
Oh God, yeah, right up here by the air station.
Debbie checking in from Long Island, and
officers behind
Pastor's
him.
making some
Pursuit of
tacos.
this man,
Oh, yeah.
backed off.
Taco Friday.
Hopefully he'll drive. Whoa, okay.
Oh,
That was a-
U-turn,
okay,
I think,
that
in
was
the middle of
weird.
the
nice
intersection there.
U-turn.
Going
Does he have
back.
does he have any
Avenue.
units behind him? Because
That's
you
where-
usually don't make a.
Yeah, he's gonna
turn.
pass. He's gonna pass them if there are. He's gonna go by them. Oh, look at this busy intersection. Anything can happen here. Hold on to your pants, folks. Look at that dude right there. Oh my God, he doesn't know how close to death he is right now.
Trying to wave
Is he yelling at him?
down, and who
I
knows
think
what
so. I think
he's trying to do
I
there.
think you knew that guy. Oh,
What's he got on his dash?
he's got a.
What
Is
that-
that a
Pastor's
ascot
got
he's
something in
wearing?
his hand. Oh, it looks like a cigarette or
A blunt.
a joint or
A
something.
cigarette. Oh, there she goes. She said it. She got it. Passing the joint at
Oh,
the intersection.
look! I mean, what is this? He's
Okay, this is
really-
great.
Erratically taking another U-turn.
Watch out those bike lanes. He just drove in the bike lane, Mikey. Add another one.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Oh, back on Garfield. Okay.
Oh, gotcha, Pastor.
this
See,
is
I'm an
getting
idiot,
pretty
and I
predictable,
didn't get
so
that joke.
perhaps
Got it.
Wow.
now.
This would give
How
officers
racist.
an opportunity.
Terry, you're
Nice.
welcome with this wonderful commentary. It's absolutely free,
That's what
courtesy
we're
of
here
the
for.
Credence and Bishop Show.
Perhaps what intersections they might need to
These
close
young
or
men.
how to box this
I
guy
wonder if the
in.
passenger is freaking out, or is he like egging this guy on? Is he like, yeah, dude,
Going a little bit quicker
I wouldn't have
now
pulled
than
over
he was
either.
Before. You
You're
can see him
right.
Passing the traffic.
It's a tail light. It's not like we were in here with drugs and guns. They haven't said if this was a stolen vehicle either, so I'm guessing it is not.
I would imagine not. Yeah. So, from what we understand,
Maybe go to his lawyer's office.
hit the curb. From what we understand, they attempted to pull him over for what they say on the news was a busted taillight, but we figured out is not. It's just a bulb is out. Brian, thank you for your comment.
That's a good point, Brian.
Yep. Penis.
Penis. This man is. I don't even think that's the name of the street, but you know what? We'll assume it is.
And again, everybody that's in here, please join us on the
helicopter
in the comments. Let us know where you're coming from. Drop some penis comments if you'd like. We're
Whatever
here
you
for
want. What are you cooking
potential
in the car? Maybe it's meth they're cooking in the car. Maybe the pastor was wrong. It was not tacos, but
The way
meth.
he's driving, it's not hard to keep track of him.
Well, you know, he's
Would they-
I
driving.
think this is a Honda.
Would they get jail
don't
time
know
for
any
this,
status
assuming
if
they
it's a
have
stolen car,
committed a crime?
vehicle,
Oh
or
yeah, they
anything,
definitely
but,
will.
But I don't think.
taking
I mean,
another
first of
weird
all,
left-hand
what's going
turn
for
as
them?
they've
They
been
haven't
doing.
really hit
Oh,
anyone.
no, it's not.
They haven't
Beans.
killed anyone.
Thank you, great one. Good, love it.
President.
Seeming a little more agitated though.
I mean, they really haven't done anything other than
We
you
saw
know,
the
they
passenger
haven't speed. They haven't high rate. It's a very low speed
looking
chase.
like he's holding
He's
a
hiding behind the tree.
cigarette or joint or whatever.
Giant.
Maybe they're on drugs. Maybe they
Maybe they're on drugs.
on drugs.
afraid to get a DUI.
Did I pass her that note?
And they
Maybe.
had that broken tail light.
McCluckster, if I said that right.
Certainly acting.
This is what happens when they
very
cancel live
erratic
PD. Thanks,
way.
fellas. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you,
desperate to
my
get away
weekends
based
suck
on
without live
something
PD because I do love the old live PD, and I am happy as hell to know that A&E has lost more than half. Was it? We had that on the show the other day.
More than
It's like-
half of their
yeah.
viewership.
Yeah. Stephanie
I mean,
says she lived in Anaheim. Every night helicopter looking for somebody. Oh, I bet. I believe it. Pastor says looting is a felony in CA. So just that alone, nailing them with that'll get it.
You have to wonder how much gas they got left in the car.
Well, get ready because I've got up an alternate feed just in case this one goes down and it's slightly ahead of time. So get ready for some action because this one's about 20 seconds behind.
Creed, you shouldn't tease us that way.
Yeah.
This is two
Oh,
suspects
he's
in this.
picking up a little
I believe it's
speed.
Honda.
He is
is.
crossing the double yellow line, which is a pullable fence.
Are you gonna pull a ticket for that one too?
Yeah, I'm going to go right with that one. That's 14 tickets.
Freeways,
This young man is looking at.
Oh, park
he must
area,
be going-
605 freeway.
This is
now
what I'm
it
talking
appears to
about.
be,
Car wash.
Watch this.
Oh, wait a
going into
minute.
This parking lot.
They are
Okay,
jumping
getting
out of the
his car. He's
car.
holding onto his
He's holding
shorts.
onto.
Oh, okay.
He's jumping
They
into
are
another
trying
car.
to get
No.
that other
He tried
They're
anyways.
turning around and getting back in their car. They just tried to steal a truck.
They could get it.
All right, so they're very low on fuel or something's wrong with the car, right?
Okay, so that didn't work for them. they're back in
maybe
there
they
on the right
figure
now,
they
back to
can
the-
change
back
cars
over to
and no one would
try and
know.
lift on the
Do you think they
closed
don't know
street
about the
right there.
choppers above? I mean, there's a few news choppers and, of course, the police
Driving up
choppers.
onto the-
Oh, at the
Hey,
Circle
everyone here
K.
again?
Going
Is
into
this the
that
same
circle
one or is this a
right there.
different one? There's probably one
That
on
looks-
every corner.
I believe so.
Pedestrian there. Hopefully he's
Oh,
minding that.
they are laying low. There they
Going
come.
onto Wilson
Jason
Street
says, shoot him.
there. That tried to
Shoot
make a
'em.
Do they
getaway out
keep
of that car.
snipers
You
in
see
these
the
choppers in
passenger
California?
again
Could they
out
possibly
of the
snipe
window.
them from the air?
I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, so you're watching this
I
along
don't
with
think
us.
that's
It's
a
sort
thing.
of like one of these things we wait. and
I mean,
see
they
what he
barely
does next.
follow them for car
Definitely
chases. Like
driving
they're
along
barely on their
the
ass. You know what I mean?
road.
Yeah.
Going
The
fast,
police are playing this
taking
very
swing
soft.
turns like
Mhm.
he's doing right now.
Here they again,
U-turns
another
in little
U-turn
intersections, but
coming
if you're
back
watching
down.
this on abc7.com,
Unbelievable. They
there's
are
a chance you can,
looking for a
if you
car.
want to see it on the
They
larger
are,
screen, you can
I
download our
believe,
new
Well, they just
70
went by. They just went by a car with the doors wide open, just back a few. Stephanie thinks.
doors wide open.
Thank you, Creed.
Amazon Fire, Android
Yeah, I
TV,
bet they're running out of gas.
and all you have to do is
That's
search
what I think.
ABC7 Los Angeles, and it's a pretty good deal. because
Maybe
you
that's
can
why they're
be
going so
home
slow.
and
Maybe they know if you
it is on
go
a
fast, you will
here.
use more gas.
I just
The
downloaded
slower you
those
go, the
apps.
less gas you
Again,
will
search
consume.
ABC7 Los Angeles on any of
Everybody
its
who's
different
everybody who is
TV
jumping in here by the
channels,
masses, by the way, which we
Amazon
love it.
Fire,
Come on in.
Yeah, come on in, say hi in the comments. If you can't comment, because no, you should be able to. We got everything.
Oh, everybody can comment.
Yeah,
So don't be
say
a pussy.
hi. Just let us know where you're
Where
you're
you
at. Say hey.
What do you think this is going to end at? Do you have your own conclusions drawn? Why are these two young men both wearing white shirts?
By the
I
way,
mean-
I'm going out on a limb, and I'm going to say they are going to bail and run. It will not be an accident. That's my guess.
Okay. Oh, look, they're throwing up the gang signs out the window. Nice. Nicely played.
McCluckster says would be great if they were watching this, giving them some advice. I know, right?
I wish I could get in this young man's ear. No, this is live. This is 100% live.
Yeah, it is.
Devil.
Debbie says hi from Virginia.
Hello, Virginia.
And no, Wicked Devil, it is not. This is live. And if you look at the time, they're, of course, 3 hours difference from us where we are on the East Coast. They're in California. So it's
We're
over
all
one.
With
140
bated
there.
breath, waiting to see what these young men do. I think they're going to bail. I think that's my guess.
At the Taco Bell. Angela says hi from Richmond.
Hi, it's really nice for you to call us
Virginian
on this
representing
Friday.
today.
We have to stop meeting
Getting in
like
the
this.
glove
Only time
box
we get
here.
to talk is during a pursuit or something. But
Maybe he's
we
getting his
appreciate
paperwork
you,
together so he
law
can
enforcement
pull
expert
over
that
and
you are.
talk to
So
the
You've
officer.
been watching this?
Yeah, I've been watching it for a while now. They've been on mostly every major freeway in LA County and the Inland Empire, and then they've circled back to the Norwalk area, and now they're over in the Southgate. One of the things that seems has transpired is law enforcement is totally backed off, including the helicopter also.
So why do you think that is? Because of his erratic driving or safety issues?
Well, in the last few minutes, we have seen some very unsafe U-turns in the middle of intersections, cutting through gas stations, that kind of thing.
Fell
His
into the
speeds don't seem
signal.
to be that reckless at this point.
Amanda
but he
checking
is
in
what
from
they
upstate
call
New
gutter
York.
swiping, meaning he's passing on the right
No
there.
face mask. We noticed that. How
the
dare they?
initial pursuit was
Unbelievable.
over a broken taillight, which is basically a fix-it ticket. So there must have been maybe a little more information. But
Virginia strong
typically law
today.
enforcement will
Virginia
back off,
strong.
at least the
Hello,
ground
everybody
units,
from Virginia.
when the pursuit is so dangerous as to
This would never
endanger the
happen in
public,
Virginia.
the officers.
Oh.
and
That's a
believe
good
it or
idea.
not,
Look at this,
the
Bill.
Oh, what's happening?
What's this?
Check it. Why just check
doors.
random ones when people are driving around? Why are you just checking?
white cars.
He
He's got a gun.
does.
He's got a gun in his waistband.
Did you see it?
There was something there, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
He does.
Good eye,
sometimes
Mikey.
it's-
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
There you go.
What is that? A handoff?
A handoff. Oh my
this
God.
is
One
this
of
is
his
getting interesting.
homeboys, or maybe even a fan.
Jesus.
It seems to be he's in an area he at least has friendlies with, or I know he's
Friendlies.
on quite a bit.
Yeah.
So he may be
Wow, that's
talking to them, saying,
interesting.
Hey, we're going to come down this street. Can you meet us there? We need to drop off some loot, some stolen goods, maybe whatever they have in the car. Which
Some loot.
Is this guy going
Or they're
over
also
all his
looking
crime
for maybe
cliches?
foot bail
Some loot.
and just leave the car.
Probably see some
Maybe he has
stolen goods.
some booty from the treasure chest.
Why the hell would they put stolen goods into the car?
The car.
I mean, we have seen it before when they drive
Great
around
question.
neighborhoods and people come out.
This
get
guy's
water,
working. He's just trying to get work done.
Jeez.
We've seen it.
Yeah. Interesting.
A ton more people
And that's the
jumping
second
on.
time
Just
he's
say
done
hi
it.
in the comments. Let us know
Yeah,
where you're at,
car.
and feel free to make some
Hijack a car,
comments with us. We
carjack a car.
love these. They're
Yeah,
fun
this
to watch.
Yeah, whenever you
This
go
could
into
only,
carjacking, now you're looking at a level
be one of the
or
most
egregious
interesting
felony,
car chases
which
I've
is
ever
a
seen. As
big-
far
This
as
one's good.
Oh,
the dynamic. I mean,
And notice people are starting to come out and wave, and as people know where he's at.
215 of the Penal Code, carjacking, and it is a felony punishable by state prison.
Wow.
this is becoming a real Julio and Clyde story.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go from a fix-it ticket to prison time. A big difference, as you just said.
Yeah. Wow.
Catch up on some of the
Pretty
comments.
amazing.
Drug
And
deal.
you're right, Bruce. He hasn't really been.
No, like this was some gas, a big thing of gas money.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
There you
if
go.
you
We
could
never
just
built
join
on
us. They had a handoff with one of their friends on the side of the road. It was remarkable. I've never seen anything like that.
Wicked Devil thinks it might have been Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, that would be worth it.
It's an endearing term, I'll take it.
That is God's chicken
Let's
sandwich.
see here. Where is he now?
Another one from Virginia. Well, hello, Virginians.
Los Angeles still.
Virginia in the house in Richmond. Had an army tanker chase a few years ago.
Just back off somebody like
We're
this.
used to it, unfortunately. Man, an army tanker that'd be
that'd be,
a great one, huh?
That'd be a hell of a watch.
You know,
Brett checking in from Richmond, Virginia.
as they call it. I would have canceled it.
Dave is going out on a limb and saying that he's a Republican.
It's not worth our effort.
Possibly. I
No,
can't rule
I
that
mean,
out at
maybe
this
it does
point.
turn into something else through police work.
Karen believes that it was some
but
street
ultimately,
tacos.
on face value,
He met up with his Uber
it's not
Eats.
worth endangering anybody's life for a
With
broken
all
jaw.
of my training and time on the police force following these kinds
You
of
know, and obviously
action,
there's certain
This-
factors
obviously,
that you have to
what
give
the
it a
hell is
pursuit.
that?
Every agency
This
in
Mira-
this
obviously-
area will-
Mira wants us to go listen to his jams, I do believe, on
all
SoundCloud.
right.
We
Maybe
will
that's what
later.
they're listening to in the car. I'm pretty sure that's what they were listening to in the car. So if you want to feel like you're with them in the car, go and listen to those tunes.
Says this would never happen in Virginia.
Hell no.
Try
You're
going
right.
6 miles over the speed limit in Sussex. You have 6 cops pull out of nowhere, be hiding in the bushes.
There's no way this would happen. No
Hello to
way.
New Bern.
New Bern in the house.
What is he?
Olivia says maybe it's a new symptom of COVID. You guys are good today. I like this.
Maybe maybe that was the cure for COVID in that bag that guy handed him. Maybe this guy is a scientist.
Lindsay, that's actually happened a few times where he's turned around or done like an erratic U-turn, and there's always a cop on the other side. But it seems as if nobody's really.
Maybe
nobody's
trying
following
to catch the cops.
Amanda, you are welcome. Believe it or not, I'd be on here watching this, so it's good that we can pop on and bring it on. Most likely, Lisa, I believe burritos or tacos. We do believe that was.
I believe Wicked Devil said he spotted OJ in the back of the car. So OJ back on the run.
Believes that they are delivering DoorDash. That's entirely possible. Entirely possible.
Minivan full of kids, and this guy slams into you because he ran the intersection at 80 miles an hour. Now you have some serious injuries,
Hi, Lindsay in North Carolina.
and it's not a good outcome at all.
Exactly.
Mitch checking in from Mission, Texas.
Well, sometimes in these kind of
Where does it say
hope we
Dave
run
Bruce
out of
is
gas.
from?
Like,
Is
let's
that
hope we had like a low tank.
No, but this is funny. Dave says he stole the
Yeah,
COVID vaccine.
I defer to Dave as far as miles. Every pursuit we have.
865 in the house. Where's that at?
Gas mileage.
Right.
And they
Yeah,
take a
865, of
routine,
course.
like,
That's
no tomorrow.
Tennessee.
Yeah, it's almost like
I don't have a hat
Oh, yeah.
representing the 865. Charles checking in from Emerald Isle. Had some good times on Emerald Isle, by the way.
It's amazing.
I bet you did.
It really is. And the other thing,
Knoxville.
the other factor
All
which
right.
makes my top
Awesome.
rating is
Emily is
never
checking
seen
in
the
from
running
New Bern.
traffic that you and I have.
Another Texan.
What
Hi,
is
Chris.
that?
Do you think they pulled off of the chase because they are defunding the police force there? Maybe they were all off the clock very quickly and had to back off.
Ty says it can't be DoorDash because they take forever. Mikey, can you confirm or deny? Or?
DoorDash sometimes can be very slow. I have had them cancel my orders, and I have been upset. But I'm pretty sure a guy that looked just like this brought me my Taco Bell last night.
Brett, we agree. Back to blue 100%.
I stay busy all week, so
I bet you do.
Okay, so now he's in a position where he could
anytime,
jump
and
out
I
and take
always
one of
told the
these
younger
other
deputies
cars.
As I was getting toward the waning years of my career, I said, the whole point of
Who
the
is this
career
old
to
geezer they're talking
retire
to?
healthy, enjoy your retirement.
Does he got the
do
loot?
whatever your
Does he
passion
still have
is.
the loot?
You know what would be great is
You can
if
get
some of
away
his
not being
friends
sued.
run up right now with gas cans like a pit crew and start filling the car with gas.
And still keeping your toes in
Roger, you're right. Mainly speed limit on these surface
Yeah, another
streets,
job to do,
surprisingly.
so, yeah.
good for you.
Well, he doesn't want another ticket. I mean, we've discussed it. He's up to 14. All right, now I'm going to give him another one. This is improper passing right here if he goes through here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look, they're still over
Yep,
in the
there we
room.
go.
I'm trying to read it.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh, he took off the bumper.
I pushed it right off.
He took off the bumper.
Oh, he's pissed.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad.
Karen checking in from Northwest Florida.
So how does it change, Bruce, now when you
He's-
have that kind of activity?
he's
Because
yelling
right
at
now,
the other
mostly it's
driver.
just
I know he's
us
trying to start
following
fights in
police
the
and
intersections.
people.
Tony
When
checking
you
in
see
from
something
Ireland.
like that,
Ireland
how
in
does
the
that
house.
change what authorities are wanting to do? Because he's clearly
Chelsea said she
agitated
remembers
at this
the
point.
Army tank as well.
Yeah.
And hello
it's
from
definitely
Richmond,
gone up
Virginia.
A degree or two, as they say. What you
Here
have
we
now
go,
is you have
everybody.
a hit and run misdemeanor.
He's really,
Unless the person's hurt.
he got out of that
Felony.
cluster. He was
You
very
could have
upset.
assault with a deadly
We
weapon
can't
is
stress
the
this
other
guy
on
out.
the other party. So you are looking at
He's a
some
wild card.
higher level crimes right now.
Loose cannon,
As far
some would
as
say.
if law
Good one,
enforcement's gonna
Charlene.
get back involved, I really don't know. I mean, as a watch commander, I'd be like, okay, if you kind of run into it.
This is a really long car commercial, but thinking about purchasing a Honda.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go on a chase, a low-speed chase, and you want to be able to squeeze between other cars, Honda may be the vehicle of your choice.
Well, and
Yeah.
in theory, if he is under the influence of any kind, then everything becomes.
And again, everybody who is joining us,
That's true.
make sure to say hi in the comments. Tell us where you're from. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. With this many people, it's very hard.
At this point, do you think they should land the helicopter on top of the car?
I don't think that's ever been done, but I like your.
I've seen
like
it
your
on
idea.
that Grand Theft Auto. They'll take a chopper and just ram it into the car. This may be
Good-
the
because
play.
you wouldn't get
Good
out.
point.
There's something else just came off of his vehicle. Angry at you for not getting out of the way.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, but anybody involved in a pursuit is not in their right mind anyway.
Good point.
So
Look, there's
in
that
this
tail
case,
light. Left tail light's
this
out.
person's agitated, but in reality,
Damn
now
that
this
tail light.
person's left with a damaged car. Maybe uses the loss of the car for a week or whatever. Has to go to work. Can't have a way to work.
That's another
now.
thing I've
If
noticed.
things
Does
just get
California
dominoed,
not have a lot of?
the general
cops with
public is
dogs?
being sucked into this.
I was wondering the same thing. I mean, if they could get close enough, they could throw a dog
He
in the
does not
window.
appear
I
to
mean,
be staying in the
seems
same
like
area now.
the
I mean,
speeds they're
for a
going, they
while,
almost
he was
run up
staying
beside
on
and
Paramount
toss one in the
Florence,
car.
Everybody,
kind of
put in your
going
bets
back and
as
forth
to
in the
how
same
this is
area.
going to end. Mikey and I have
Now
both
he's on
said
Atlantic,
we think
and
they're going to try to
Southeast
bail. It's not going to be an
LA,
accident. I think they're going to just try and bail.
East LA, but
And what do you guys think? Put it in the
there's no real
comments.
way of getting- well, this is gonna be
By the way, if
interesting.
you just now never heard of us, we are the Credence and Bishop Show. We are
Yeah, and you do have, if you stay in the South
podcasting. We do this kind of stuff all the time.
If
you want to keep up with us, find us on Facebook,
But on the
YouTube,
other side, you have the
Credence
sheriffs
and Bishop
over in,
Show.
the
See that little
Firestone
logo
Florence
up there in
area
the corner?
from Century
type that in.
Station, and they have plenty of
We're
resources.
everywhere.
So I would think they would definitely request a helicopter again, maybe.
Maybe these guys have a helicopter they're going to.
John, we're not exactly sure what had happened was that they were going to get pulled over for what they said was a broken headlight. But it was just a ball
Taillight,
valve.
broken tail light is
So
what they
I
got. We're getting pulled for, and they just
think
never
that
stopped.
They could, definitely follow it or at least monitor it or do in a surveillance mode of some sort.
Good
I
idea.
wonder
That would
how
keep the
much
cops
does it
away,
play
actually.
in,
Pretty good.
And I don't even know that this does. This
I
is
like
just
that.
kind of a question as we watch a numbskull drive around town.
Numbskull. Is this
that
guy
you don't
pulling
want
out
to
his
say
dad joke
as
book?
law
I mean,
enforcement
Numbskull?
Well, they drive
Where
around
the
with their
hell did you
loot.
get that from? Their
At
loot,
some point,
stolen goods.
you
Numbskull.
want to take this person.
Yeah, is it missing a mirror now? Lisa says they take his mirror off. Is it missing the driver's side mirror? Looks
I
it.
don't believe
Yeah,
he did, but I don't know. We really need to. Can someone call the camera? And I wish, I wish
Yes,
there was a
Lindsay.
phone number to call into this news station. I would love to be one of the guys in the car.
Public safety and
I would call in as them.
Oh, Chelsea, that was a good deal back in the day. 30 minutes or less from Domino's. Now you got to stare at that pizza
His
tracker.
actions right now are
All right, his
no more
mirrors
safe
are intact. For everyone in the chat worried about the mirrors, they
Oh, yeah, they
are
are.
intact.
really, with them in
Mirrors are
front mode.
good.
He continues to be dangerous, and you can see that.
Amanda, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, he's definitely
By the way,
safe maneuvers.
Ticket number
passing on the right.
15, he is not wearing a seatbelt now.
Yeah,
How
there's
dare he?
Been a change
He's really
This
racking
guy-
up the offenses.
more recently, but that's why you have a helicopter which can safely.
Is he
Does it
on
look
the
like-
phone, or is he
does it-
like?
Does it look like he's got a flat tire?
Yeah, he's just got those little
Not yet.
thin ass tires. Oh, I mean, he has got friends
that point.
or enemies, I guess, everywhere.
Highly agitated.
Constantly
Yeah.
going out the
When you're
window.
able to
They're
see in
high.
that driver's
John, I agree.
side
They've thrown a couple of things out. I mean, getting pulled over for just a broken taillight and he just takes off like
That's somebody
that.
trying to jump on the car. I mean, did you see a bystander running from the sidewalk into the street? Right
Oh, I
behind
know.
him?
I didn't
Yeah.
even see that. I've been reading all these 9 million comments, which we appreciate. Say, tell us where you're from and
And that's another thing,
what
too,
you
correct?
think is how this is going to end. If they're going to bail, get caught that way, or is it going to be an accident?
If you're watching on Twitch, start subscribing right now. If you're over on Twitter, do the same. YouTube, we're right there on YouTube. You can find us.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean, just because the vehicle stops doesn't mean the tactical planning for the.
Well, don't worry,
end.
Karen. I've got an
Now
alternate
you have what's
one
called
up
pursuit
ready to
terminus.
go
At the
if
end of the
somebody has to
pursuit,
pull out and go
and
back and get
Is this
gas.
guy going to
All
come
right,
out of the car
so
willingly?
where are they at?
Are they
Harbor
gonna have to
Freight?
use
Where are they? I
force?
can't
Is it
tell.
become like a barricaded
I don't
suspect
know.
in the car where you may
What's
have to
happening?
involve,
Are they getting another
special
package
officers,
delivered?
in this
They're
case,
gonna steal
sheriff's
a
FPV,
car.
canines.
That's
lethal
what I would
weaponry.
think.
There's a whole slew of other problems that could show
Steal
up
a
on this.
car.
Well, and
Steal a
this is
car.
no
They're
joke
about to
here
steal a
in that he's
car.
in a parking lot of a retail outlet. I wasn't able to really see. what
Sorry, guys, trying to get all your
the store
comments
was,
up, but there is a ton of them.
in
We
that
appreciate you.
This pandemic has so
I wonder-
few people going to.
I wonder if they
retail outlets.
possibly
You can see he's driving around
have
in
a
a
certain
parking
car
lot.
they're looking
But there
for.
are
'Cause
still
he's
people
really
there.
passed a lot.
And all
He
sorts
needs a
of people
white-
there
he needs
at
a-
risk when
Obviously,
this
a
is
white
going
vehicle.
on.
Oh, they were at Bargain World. I would have stopped in and
So
shopped real quick.
everybody
And
continues
Chuck E.
to be at
Cheese has
risk
grabbed a beer.
with this guy.
Do
they still have beer at
The
Chuck E.
reckless
Cheese?
nature that- Look at that.
They do.
Reckless nature
On
that he's
tap.
shown over the past hour.
I can't believe they're having the
And
hardest
then
time.
That's another thing.
finding a car.
Sometimes if they had been, I guess they
you almost
just
have
don't
to feel
want to
bad
pin
for
him
him.
in, Bruce. Is that what you're thinking? I mean, because if
Yeah.
you're near and he's in that
I
parking
wonder
lot,
if
you have an
John
opportunity,
Sawyer Jr.'s
to-
dad
to
is John
keep him from getting
Sawyer
out of there. But
Sr.
you just don't want to run that risk at this point. Is that what you're thinking?
Why? Do you know somebody of that name?
Yeah, because typically
I
you
went
won't
to
use
school with a guy named
patrol
John
cars
Sawyer.
to box
Oh,
somebody
nice.
in.
Yeah.
Right,
Especially
sure.
it can create a crossfire. Maybe the suspect is armed. You always assume with the highest
Trust
level
me,
of
He's
problem.
on to the
You don't
team.
really want to box them in. That would be something you'd use the Bearcats or an armored vehicle.
Garrett says
for.
45 minutes ago he tossed a gun from the
But there's
passenger
also- he
side. I
can
think
use
you
that
guys are
weapon
right
that
that
he's
when he got
driving.
into traffic, he
So
would
you don't-
That's correct.
you don't want to put
Right.
an officer in the line of that.
have looked for a new car to acquire. Yeah.
He's
You're
tried
totally
twice
correct,
to get a
because
car.
Now you have the vehicle, which is a
Dave checking in with the gas mileage check of 36 miles.
multi-thousand-pound weapon.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
gas
okay,
mileage
that's-
That's good
36 miles per
knowledge.
hour.
That's good. Is that a city or highway?
Yeah, 'cause earlier I clearly saw the passenger with
Clearly, this young man, and I am calling him young because he looks like any young man that you might see on the street these
joint of some
days.
type.
That loves wearing white
Who
t-shirts.
knows what else is in there besides pot?
yeah,
I don't know.
Hey, we're
I think-
online.
I-
You know, we
Did he
can
buy
free
this car
flow of
himself or
ideas
was it
here, Bruce.
mom
You
and
wanna
dad
weigh in on what you
John
think
says
about
yes.
it?
That's
Well, I mean, it could've been
his
something
dad. So
added in
your
to
dad
it.
went to school with Mikey the Legend
There
Mayhem.
you go. Yes, it is his honor, I'm sure.
I'm going to go with Ellen's investigative journal.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Don't you wish you had a just a microphone in there just to hear what they're talking about?
Yeah, you gotta wonder, is he egging him on? Yes, Southwest in the house.
Somebody
Um,
under the
Is he egging him on? Is he trying to push him?
substance.
You know, has he thought like three
Okay,
times?
so
He's like,
now-
look, man, I just want to
So
get out of
we've
the
got
car. And he's like,
another
"Go, man, go!
turn
You gotta
here,
go. We can't
that
stop now.
looks-
They'll kill us." Oh, the
Okay,
cops
so now
are
we've
pulling
re-engaged,
closer.
it appears.
Oh yeah, they're getting on him.
It does
They
appear
are
as
now
if
on the
we
move.
have an officer
Judith, I don't know if he's flipping them off or if he's more hanging up some gang signs there.
I'm not real familiar with California gang signs, but it did look like possibly a gang sign. They are now really picking up
They
speed.
want to maybe make sure.
Charles, I'm not sure, but they could stretch a few more miles out if it was.
He wants to do a pit maneuver. I can tell you right now. You can tell. He,
Yeah, he's ready.
He's lone wolfing it.
They've had enough.
Vehicle gets up close. Now gets
Oh, this
information.
could
radios
end in
that
a
and
crash.
they say,
I think we
yes,
could be
that's the
wrong.
vehicle we're chasing.
We could be wrong.
Okay, well, they're
Have
now on the
at least
710
double.
northbound.
I'd love to know right now how
And it
fast we're
looks
going.
like
Can we get a check on the speed
leaving
from the
South
chopper,
Gate
please?
area.
Sarah, this happens a lot where they back off, when they start driving erratic, and then they just use the bird to keep an eye on what's happening. There they are. They're listening. They're up only 55 miles an hour.
Okay, so 58, 59. So he's hovering around 60. You got to wonder.
Not dramatically.
Is
so.
this a strategy
50
the
miles
whole
an hour
time,
or so, which is
Yeah.
Well, Brett, we
Certainly
appreciate
not
it, man. Make sure to
freeway.
like and
But
subscribe
also
and say
more
hey and
agitated.
come join us
So
sometime.
in about 90 seconds, we're going to do a cut in live for ABC7, but just take a quick, it'll be like 30 seconds.
Well, let's not do that shit. Let's stick with this.
Right?
I mean, the guy can't sit still in the car. I mean, look how he's like bouncing around. Oh, this is so much better. I'm glad they shut up. Now that I'm in charge of this thing, they need to understand this young man is very agitated. He is fussed and cussed at everyone he can meet. They're moving around the car a great deal. I can't tell if he's, oh, there he is waving. Hello, sir. You got to think he's not really a bad guy. I mean, he does have something wrong with his pants. He's got out twice and he can hold his pants up, but I did believe I saw a gun, either a weapon of some sort or a very large black tattoo near his crotch.
That cop is still on his ass.
Yeah, this cop is definitely a lone wolf. This guy is definitely the kind of guy who he's not following orders. He's going out on his own. He wants to make a name for himself by getting this collar. This is his third day on the job, and he feels like, you know what? This is me getting a promotion. I'm going to stay on this guy's ass. Everyone else is back down. F it. I'm going to go for it. And, you got to hope. Now, look, he's on the other side of that divider. I mean, what is the cop doing? Stop.
Pastor wants a shootout. The only problem with the shootout is they're so good. They're so good at backing off. The camera, they're really good at that. And oh my God, so many people. Make sure to say hi in the comments that I barely can keep up with.
They will not give up. These young men are out for blood. They're looking at, they're going to get away or die trying. Everyone needs to stay here because this could end in some sort of fiery crash. We hope no bystanders are injured. But if the assailants are, so be it. There's nothing to do about that.
Over 400 people on. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
That's a day of any usual day with us. 400 people come through, and we like to be here for the masses. We are we're the voice of the unheard. We are. Hold on. Do you think I could call the guy? I wish he would put his phone number up in the window or something so I could call the car live. The assailants here, the young men. That'd be great. I mean, have them live on the air. Discuss why they're doing this. But I think Bruce might be on something. The way he was acting when he got out of the car, he was acting like his body was on fire and he was trying to put himself out. He was going around grabbing handles of doors. I'm surprised they haven't tried to find another car yet. They are definitely in a position where, now
hi,
it's all or nothing. Hi, how are you? It's all or nothing. These guys are going to have to go for it. They're going to have to.
Mikey, text this dude. He's really wants to talk to you. Just so you know.
Oh, absolutely. I'm right on top of that. With this going on, you have to wonder if the police are planning something down the road. A lot of times they can see where things are going. You can see what these guys are up to in a general direction he's going. I mean, right now he's about to be boxed in. And the guy in the truck could get out and pull both of them out of the car. I mean,
Sarah, this was they tried to pull him over for a broken taillight and just ran off. So that's what happened.
He's got to get home. He's late for dinner. He's been working hard all day. He just wants to get home. Him and his compadre, I believe both of them are either attorneys or surgeons. I'm not sure which one. And they just want to get home. They're just trying to get there.
Over 500 now. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're enjoying this as much as we are. We love live police chases.
Look, they need to make sure, if you are watching this, do us a favor. If we're doing you a favor right now, do us one. Go and find us on YouTube, Credence Bishop Show. You can find us on Facebook. If you're watching, wherever you're watching right now, go and subscribe. We do a lot of stuff like this. We are highly entertaining, some people would say, and highly annoying by others. So
more annoying than anything.
More annoying than anything. Look at this white car wants to race.
Yeah.
Apparently.
This guy just takes off. Look at him. He's showing him up now.
That white car wanted to race.
He's been driving around 50 miles
That's
an hour.
great.
That's what we saw earlier.
I can barely keep up with chat at this point, but please make sure to drop in and say hi where you're watching from. And also, we've been taking bets all the way through this to see, is he going to wreck out, or is he going to, or both of them, I should say, just run away or try to run anyways.
To navigate.
By the way, Brenda's my biggest
fan. Angeles, but now that you're on the freeway, speeds start to get a little higher. We do seem from this shot.
You guys are damn good today. I'm telling you.
The police officers that had been behind him, they pulled back into a tracking mode, but then right there, about just before we went on the air for the cut-in, they closed very quickly, and it looked like they may re-engage this chase. But now it does seem as if they've pulled back.
Brenda likes you.
We've also had the help of our law enforcement expert, Bruce Thomas. And Bruce, you still there?
Bruce didn't have time for us.
Maybe we lost him.
Sorry, Bruce.
There he is. Okay, Bruce is back.
Bruce don't know how to use a phone. He's so old.
Bruce, so he was
good point, Samantha.
Back on the freeway.
Showing him how a real chase should happen.
Particularly excessive. But that could be because he's under the influence.
Floyd checking in from Jacksonville. Them boys wilding too hard.
Yes, they are. You think that possibly one of these truck drivers would lend him a hand and just like tap him from behind? And
what we saw
Clark
earlier,
Beckett.
Before you guys went on the actual
You're famous now.
Was
almost 600.
Clark, you're famous.
Came up to the vehicle very quickly. I believe that was
Thanks for checking in.
And
thanks, Claude.
Ken, I'm pretty sure you're the only one in Wyoming.
Wyoming in the house. Chicago.
Just hit 6.
I think there may
Hello, everybody. Say hi. Yeah, keep reading. I'm lost.
Keep it coming, folks.
Would this be one of those?
This could happen in your town. This could be you.
Someone like this. There could be another car.
Everybody's thought about running at one point,
just breaking the law, and they might pull up quickly to possibly see if they needed to pull this person
Oklahoma.
over. But they knew this chase was going on.
Are the most famous people in their
what could happen
apartment building?
100%.
Michael Goodman, you guys are funny. I love it.
There are so many comments I can't keep up with them.
I can't either.
New Jersey, Austin, Texas, Mattress Firm. I just bought a mattress from there.
Mattress Firm, isn't that where they? I heard
they're owned by the mob,
the money laundering place, right?
Absolutely. As it leaves their jurisdiction.
California, thank you guys for checking in.
We're not going to get involved.
Colorado Springs, more North Carolina.
North Kakalaki.
3 or 4 units out there.
Charles with breaking news.
I'm not sure.
Found more toilet paper at the local Walmart. Glad to hear that, Charles.
Excellent news, Charles. Keep it coming.
Kevin checking in at from Salt Lake City.
Right now.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I'm so glad to hear Clark is making a name for himself, by the way.
From all the way here, all the way to San Onofre was one of the ones that I was
BRB
enough to be commenting on.
Absolutely, Cream. These young men,
that was another
they
one.
are definitely on the move.
One that gone all
Las
the way to
Vegas, hello. Indiana,
baby. Discretion of the suspect in this case, and the
saying a prayer for them. I'm saying a prayer for you.
Which, like as we were talking earlier, it
God
seems
bless
like
you. I'm laying hands on the screen right now.
No traffic.
And of course, they're driving the most fuel-efficient vehicle on the planet.
Right.
California, hello.
This is when I want him in like a
if
V8,
you guys have ever thought about taking off like this to the cops, you have to sympathize with these guys. If you've ever thought about running someone off the road that acts like this, you are that guy.
But the 710 doesn't. Most people, especially in South Pass, I mean, that this 710 does not just continue on.
I love that joke.
Uninterrupted. At some point, he's going to end up back on surface streets, and in this
That's right.
circumstance, possibly in a part of town he's unfamiliar with.
Are we to all assume that these young men
And like you
are
said,
career
as the freeway
criminals?
ends, he goes into South Pasadena.
This isn't their first
Pasadena
run-in with
area,
the law.
surface streets, and now you're involving South Pasadena PD, another smaller agency, and then Pasadena PD. And are they going to want to engage in a more densely populated area? That's to be determined.
Maxine, straight
Yeah,
out
to the left
Compton.
on. Nope, getting back on the freeway.
Look at this. These young men are definitely.
Well,
I think
if
they're
you're
playing
watching
to-
our live stream right
prop
now on
behind them, by the way.
abc7.com and you want to see this on a larger screen, here's one of the
If
things
you're watching
you
this
can
on the
do.
Credence
You
and
can
Bishop show,
download these
you're
new
awesome as
connected
fuck.
TV apps, especially if you have a smart TV. It's going to be right there on your TV. It's for Roku, Amazon Fire, Android TV, Apple TV. If you want, all you have to do is search ABC7 Los Angeles.
Don't
A
worry
lot of
about all
people
that
might be
shit. You
watching
watch
this
it
on their
right here.
phone or just
things
on the web.
are developing
but
quicker
you can
now.
always get
They
this
are keeping a cop
on
a
the big
lot
screen,
closer
which
to
is
these young
what
men.
we were going to
They're
do
waiting
with
for them
Dr.
to
Galley.
bill.
We
They're
are going to have. We are
I'm going
talking
to try
to
and flip
her.
over.
By the
I'm
way,
fairly certain
we
here
are
very
going to
soon.
have
The
some
roadways
folks,
are very
ask her the
clear at this
questions,
point, and it is
that you
time
want asked,
for them to.
and just find out
mean,
in general the state of where
We've
we
been doing
are
like
with
30,
COVID.
40 miles an hour the whole
we've
entire time,
been
and now
told
these
that
guys are actually
California's
putting
not
the
putting any
pedal
more counties
down.
on the coronavirus watch list until the delayed
I
reporting
heard
is
this
solved.
car
But
is
that
on the
also means
coronavirus
some of the
watch
counties
list.
aren't going to be coming off the watch list until we've got a lot of these things solved. Dr. Galley had already talked a little
I
bit
heard they're
about
running for
testing
coronavirus.
capacity, and we really wanted to talk to her about that. So we're going to try to get all of those questions asked for you.
What
you can see
the
her,
hell is this?
right over here on the screen, and she is being.
I'll find you a new one quick.
from
Don't
a
worry.
different source,
Don't worry, everyone stay right where you're
off
at.
of this
We're going to
platform. But
transfer
here
over to
on
another
all
one.
of your apps,
guys
we're able to try to get
Choose
you as
right.
much as we can, but
on,
unfortunately,
there
we can only shoot one thing at a time.
Popped it right back.
Here. And so this is where we are. And if you want to see it on a big screen TV, you can do that through those apps.
Maybe they are. Maybe they're on their way to
But we are
Tijuana.
going to make sure that you also have the answers to the questions you want to know from
man,
Dr. Galley
David.
as we continue to
Raiders
watch
for
pursuit
life, Raider
of
Nation.
a person who is now being re-engaged, it looks like.
Re-engaged.
Bruce, I know you're there. Is that CHP? That I can't really tell.
No, that's
Well,
It doesn't-
it's a cop.
Yeah, it does.
It's one of those EMS trucks. Duh.
And so they are going to be actively in pursuit of this suspect vehicle.
These guys just want to come to your door and ask you if you want to talk about their God.
Warrants or
Really makes me wonder why they tried to get in those other
You bring up
vehicles.
a
though.
really good point. One of the things
I
with
think they
media
thought maybe they could
liaison
get another vehicle. Look at that,
themselves,
76
they
miles an hour.
they
Folks, these are
record
the
news.
highest speeds we've seen.
And so
Things
your
have
footage
definitely
from,
taken
Air
a turn for the worse. This is
the other
escalating
news
like
agencies,
nothing else.
they look at that
TJ
and they
Hooker
will
is on his
write up a
ass.
charge sheet and put all those violations,
Where's
all those
Chip?
charges together to prosecute.
Interesting.
I was kind of curious,
No,
I
you
did a
weren't.
ride along many years ago where we were
Braggart.
looking at people who were violating carpool lanes. And one of the things the officer explained to me was that if you go across the double yellow into the carpool lane by yourself and then cross back.
And by the way, we've been
over,
live for over 50
actually
minutes and
3
not even
violations.
one
So you could
Chips
technically be
joke.
charged
Can you believe
I know.
that?
times for
Crazy.
those 3
John,
violations.
by the way, if you
Something
just
like
go and
this,
follow
after
us
what you just
over on
said about
Facebook,
recording
I will
broadcasts
find you. Don't
and
worry
going
about
back
that.
and looking at all
Facebook.com/CB radio
What's the
show.
likelihood
Over on
that this person's going
YouTube,
to face
Credence
a laundry
and
list
Chip
of
Show,
charges,
just like the
or
little
would they
thumbs
just kind
up
of
tells
lump it
you.
into one and just say, hey, let's get this
I
let's
am
get it
here.
convicted, let's get it done.
These guys
Because,
on
speaking as a-
Channel
as a
7
citizen
have
of
no
Los
idea
Angeles,
how to talk
I'd
to
like to see somebody like this charged
everyone
for every
here.
single violation,
They
especially
don't know what they're talking
for
about.
those people who he damaged, the people who now have to go through
He's
insurance.
running specials
They
on
now
that.
are without a car. and
business
all of
cards
those
and
things.
banners.
I mean, but how does
Thank
that
you,
go?
Angela.
Great question. A lot of valid points there. It is.
Kind
it
of
really is a good
valid
question.
points there.
Problem is,
I see there you're
now
going down
looking
the
to
road.
charge them. A lot of them are misdemeanor crimes. You may have a couple of felony crimes, which may get plea bargained down into
Good one.
misdemeanors.
Maybe
And
out of
unfortunately,
bullet.
with COVID,
Maybe they'll pull up beside
you're
them
not
and
gonna
throw
see
rocks
someone like
at
this
them
do
till they pull
jail
over.
time.
Oh.
That's just the reality of the
Wow.
time we live in right now.
These
However,
guys are hurting
monetarily,
feelings
all those
everywhere.
people that have been
Breaking
wronged
hearts.
can
Do you know
sue
how
on
much
restitution. And the court and the
love
DA's
letters
office
these two
will
guys are
help
going to
them
get in
do
prison?
that.
Agreed,
mean,
Samantha.
These people have insurance.
Women are going
have
to
money
be
to
all
fix
over
other
these
people's
guys.
vehicles. That's another question.
They're going to pull all
I've
kinds of
gone
tail.
through that fiasco before, and that's not the easiest thing for the aggrieved either.
Clark,
because if the person
you
has
son
no
of a
asset
bitch.
and has limited lowest level insurance, maybe a $10,000 policy that covers everything, the insurance company
Charles
isn't
breaking
going
out
to pay
the,
for you. It's going to be on your insurance. And
Corny
so,
dad joke book today.
You know, you have to be incredibly persistent through the legal process.
I mean, let's be honest, Michael.
To get that,
We
kind
all
of
watch for
damage,
something to happen at the end, right?
Put on
You're my
the-
favorite
the-
coach, Coach
the
Dick.
suspects back here. I hate to be such a negative person, Bruce, but I've watched it firsthand.
I hate to
and
be
you
negative,
have to
but I want to
follow
see
every
these
single
young
court
men
proceeding.
bring
You have
all
to
over
be
the highway.
actively involved, talking to the prosecutors and making sure they understand you've
guy
not
doesn't
been
care.
made whole by your own insurance.
By the way,
company.
Rabio, you ever have the Great Value
The case I was
brand
involved in,
nacho
they
cheese
almost
Doritos?
just
You
let
know,
it
those are
in.
actually really good.
They call them
until
nacho triangles, by the
so
way.
frequently that
didn't know that.
The prosecutor brought the judge into it.
That's
and
right.
case
Look at
ended.
them Duke boys
So
at it again.
It can be incredibly frustrating for the
Do you think
aggrieved.
if they pull into a
in
gas
si-
station,
in
the cops will
situations
wait
like
for them
this.
to fill up before they start chasing them again?
I've seen
So
people
you
try
hit
it in
right
car
on the
chases
head.
before. I've
It
seen
can
them
be
try,
very,
but
very frustrating for the average citizen who has been wronged by this suspect in a very selfish act of just driving recklessly like this. Ultimately, you look to
He's
your
been
insurance
wronging
company to make
people his
you
whole
whole.
life.
Will you ever be made whole? You know, once again, chances are.
Is
I
he going
hate
to start
say
talking
it,
about
but
the guy's
probably
mom
not.
next? How much of a
because you
disappointment
have
he
to
is
have-
to his family? I mean, is he trying to hurt the guy's feelings to pull over?
This
I mean,
this is sharing way too much information.
Next thing he's
for
going to tell
this,
me how
but
much
hey,
he
why
hates
not? We'll
white
open it up.
shirts.
If you have liability
shirts,
on,
sir.
on your own
So last
vehicle,
year.
and then somebody runs into you, and they don't have
Beans,
Insurance.
we're ready.
insurance,
We're
you're
ready
out of
for it.
luck, because
We're
they
here.
They don't have insurance to cover your damage, and you don't
Ugh.
have.
Now we're going to
comprehensive on
start
your own
talking about
vehicle. So
insurance.
if people are driving,
All right,
an
Dave,
older
that's a good
vehicle,
one. That's a
such
good
as
one.
me, that doesn't carry comprehensive insurance, then
Yeah, if they
I
hit a
believe you,
tree-
Coach.
out of luck.
I think you're right. I mean, they already tried a few times,
Something like this, and then when you
but only
hear
white
that in
vehicles,
many
which is
cases
so
this
weird.
person's not
Yeah.
even gonna go to jail,
I mean, I guess they're looking for one that can stay on the road.
The reality is,
I guess they feel like they were driving a black car, got
Bruce,
pulled
correct
over.
me if I'm wrong,
Now they're
here,
looking for
he
a white
hasn't done anything
to get away in.
incredibly violent that would launch him into a category that police say, no, we can't let this person on the streets. Is
This is
that
a
right?
Category
or wrong?
5.
No, you're
Car
100%
case.
correct. Just what we talked about earlier before we went on the air, you may have an attempt carjacking like we saw. Is that really an attempt
working on it.
carjacking? If the vehicle's unoccupied, it's really
I
not.
love you, Nicholas.
Ultimately, like when you steal a vehicle, most
Reno
of the time you get
911,
charged
what
with
great,
1051
great
of the
show.
California
It is a
Vehicle
great
Code,
show.
which is taking the vehicle without the owner's permission or consent. You know, we always arrest them for the grand theft auto. But in order to really charge them with that, they have to alter the vehicle, hide the vehicle, change the vehicle.
Wow.
That's
Now,
right,
see,
David.
I was,
And
if
also
you had
call
not said that, I
Coach
was going to
Gruden,
add that because that's
Raider
one
Nation.
thing a lot of people don't know. It's almost, and I know that in another state I live, it was called joyriding. That was the term they used.
Take
Was
it.
this
So
in
you take the vehicle and you drive it around, and as long
back
as
in
you
my day,
make
we
no
called this
attempt to
joyriding.
alter the appearance of the vehicle, you didn't technically steal it.
He's gonna pull
according
into a
to the
garage
eyes of the
and
law.
alter
And
the
that's
appearance.
I like
what you've
Erica.
gotta prove, right, Bruce? Is that
We're
in a
holding
court of
steady at
law,
500. Is that not good enough for you, Erica?
that they stole it and they're never going to get
Why don't you
it
go
back,
live?
as opposed
One
to
day-
they took
funnies.
it.
One day,
I needed
Erica will
I
come
needed
by,
a ride down to
and me and
Spartan
her will have a
Time.
long talk about this.
Yeah, and
possibly
like you
over
just said,
A Whopper sandwich.
and you were alluding to
Only
Oh,
buy
2 for
one.
5, by the way, right now.
No,
2
no,
for 5 on the Whoppers.
I
Just
want
so
him
you
more
know.
go
splitting
from
it.
point A to point B and then dump it. There are
I
higher
was
end
handing
vehicles
him
that
the
are
stuff in the
stolen,
car
that are
earlier.
transported
Looked
out of
like
the
his
country, that are
doppelganger.
broken down for parts, which would make the vehicle worth more in pieces than as a whole.
This
But for the
helicopter's
most
going
part,
around of gas
to really
eventually.
get someone to be charged with that felony crime is really, really difficult.
Incredible. And I feel for that guy that at the earlier stop sign, the suspect just kind of went by a car. That
wait a
car
minute.
lost his entire front
We have
end
pulled
of
him from
his
the
car.
sidewalk.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Stopping,
Exiting
Now
the
we
vehicle.
What is
Let's
happening?
see what
Run
happens here.
into-
The
He's,
passengers
They're
also
both
out.
making a run for it with a
He's
bag in
going to
their
pick
hand.
flowers for his mother to
Now-
apologize for this
now,
car
if you've
chase.
pulled back this far, Bruce, and
Well,
you
we
don't
were
have
right about the
officers
bail, I
close,
guess.
what's the
Yeah, he's
steps
on the
that you
run. Horrible at running, by the way. Where did this
Hopefully
guy
you have
learn
a
to
helicopter
run?
that is
It does appear that they're running
God.
uphill. I don't think you can tell by the thing.
First
was
runners.
ultimately
They
dumped or
got the
ditched.
bag with them
So
that
you're
they
doing
had earlier.
self-containment.
They are about to
How big of a
carjack
containment
someone right
is
here in a
another
second.
issue.
Yeah, are they going to try to get people to slow down?
Are they trying to get a car to just?
Oh my God, they're the worst carjackers ever.
Oh boy!
Still,
Get the truck. Get the truck.
Still the 18
At
wheeler.
this point, we're just going to kind of see what happens.
Get the truck.
He's doing sign language? Is he deaf?
At a number of high levels.
Is he
man,
pretending that he's deaf?
Don't open
Get
that
into
door.
that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Damn it.
So
That would have
each
been
of
great.
these is
Take off your white
potentially
T-shirt so they don't know it's you.
more problematic for the people, correct? I mean,
Is he
No
potential
way.
trying to
Yeah.
enter that
Car.
truck? That's a potential
Oh my
crime
God.
as well. Yes.
Come on, man.
Oh, definitely.
Garrett, we
Now,
agree.
if they're
That's
trying to
pretty-
take another
I think they were going up
vehicle on the
pretty
street,
steep
like
hill,
we
though.
just saw,
They are the
they're
two
looking
dumbest
for
criminals I've ever
carjacking.
seen.
Boy.
And now
That
guy
right there.
Good
Get over
point,
there.
Nick.
Where's your boy? Get over there and help him.
This drama.
Is he doing sign
can be
language?
hurt.
I think he is.
Gosh,
He says,
I
"Oh,
would just
they're going to
drive.
give us a
That's
ride."
right.
Oh my
All
God.
right.
They're getting in the
man.
car.
Right in the back of the Uber.
We have hostages, folks. We've gone from a car chase, a simple car
Tad
chase.
Could they
Tad
know
wins
somebody
just before that happened. Said someone will pick him up. No doubt, Callie. You're right.
Hostage
Plus, how would they know to
crisis.
go over there and go across the-
Hostage crisis
you know,
2020.
the
This has
field to
turned
get to that
into
street?
How
a
do you treat this now,
bloodbath.
Bruce? I mean,
John,
you're a law
they're trying
enforcement
and they
agency
accomplished it.
as
That's
kidnapping.
unbelievable. And Clark, you are
treat this
absolutely
as
right.
accessory?
They've got 5 stars on their wanted list.
I'm about
Yeah, they
30
do.
seconds behind. I'm watching on the video
Oh,
here,
yeah.
but I'm
Now
watching
they-
them when they
you-
ran up that hill. as
Okay,
they're
you
going
won't
to get
believe it.
Unreal.
Wait
Yeah.
until you see the
Wait
big
till you
reveal.
see
Yeah.
this.
And this is
Yeah,
that
they're-
a Lexus?
Oh,
We'll see. If this person gets out
upgrade.
of the driver's side, then we know that was.
I hope this Lexus doesn't have a taillight out.
Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. So they're going to figure out that these people are wanted, and are they just going to bail and they'll jump in the car, or how will that
What was
work?
in the bag, you think? A weapon?
Chick-fil-A, we already said.
Unsettling. We do not
I
know
Or burritos.
if people had a weapon.
They'd have ate them
We do
already.
not know
I mean,
if
you
they-
get hungry if you're driving
When that
around.
car gets out, we know
He's-
something.
Right. I want you to go. Oh, wait a
Well,
minute.
there's some
There's some
Yeah,
action going on.
Yeah,
Are they
He's
trying?
like,
I'm a little
I'm
behind
gonna
here.
kill
So they were
you.
trying to get into the big rig semi.
Oh, you keep
and
watching,
now it
Bruce.
looks like, yeah.
you might be more.
You're
than
like,
a
hey,
couple
man, we
minutes,
heard there
but
was
it
a
does
car
look like
chase
the
around here.
guy-
Do you hear what's happening? This Bruce was just talking about him getting in. He's way behind, talking about him trying to get into the
There
semi.
are so many options here as to.
I hope
what
you don't get
could
in
be
another
going
semi.
on.
That could be
There's
bad.
a possibility. He was driving around in an area
So,
that he told his friend.
here we
"I'm
go,
gonna meet
folks.
you at such
Because
and
the
such a
cops
place." That
decided
is
to be
certainly a possibility. And they
so
ran
far
up the
back
hill
that
because
we
they
couldn't
knew the
even see
area.
them
I
in the
don't
shot.
know.
These men
He
have
could
got
been
away
hitchhiking.
He could have been a
pretending
nice
to be-
person.
into a civilian car and
That's
taken
what I was
hostages.
going to say. Now I'm at the part of the.
This is
story
crazy.
Where I almost want to say this is maybe a good Samaritan.
Okay, so
Oh,
now
with
we're
these guys
we're
because he did have a little conversation.
Breaking news from Bruce. He thinks this is just a good Samaritan. No shit, Bruce. Really?
Or I'll take you off the freeway or wherever they're going.
But if they're armed now, but again, Bruce, you can't, as police,
but Bruce,
operate with any assumptions, can you? Don't you have to just assume that everybody in that vehicle,
if you're just joining
is
us,
a
the
risk,
car
or
chase has
do you
turned into a
assume
hostage
that the people in
situation.
the front seats are innocents? What do you do?
You run.
You're 100% correct on this, and what you're alluding to is we treat everything as a threat until we know in our mind it's
Is
not.
that a woman
That's
driving?
like, you know,
Looks
if
like
you
a
have-
female
I believe so.
driver.
And there is,
Someone
so that's a
with a gun.
full boat right now
Whether
because there was somebody in the
real or not,
passenger
we
side
treat
too
it
because
as
they
a
both
weapon.
Yeah.
got in the back.
Measures appropriately until
Now-
we know it's not.
He's
Okay,
getting
now
out.
he's getting
What
out
the
of the
hell is
car.
he
He
doing?
looks mad.
And he got
He's
back in
mad.
the car. That
He got
is
back
really
in.
bizarre.
Thought he was going to do a Chinese fire drill or something.
So there's two people in
Two
this
people,
car.
this
He
passenger
jumps out
and driver.
And throws
That
his
could
arm
have
around.
been, it looked
I think
almost
they
as
were
if he
running
got
with
out
wolves
to
in
tell
Barcelona
authorities that he's
or
got-
Pamplona, Spain,
no,
maybe.
no.
Oh, look at this. All right. So the cops have pulled up and now they're just going to get out and run.
Bag of stuff.
Running with the bulls. He's got that.
Just
Oh,
said, "I'm
they're
not
coming.
driving
This-
All right, the cop is on him. Got one guy. He just fell. Oh my
I'm-
God.
Now I'm pretty sure he just got shot.
Between the two suspects are
He fell on a bullet.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's-
are they cutting the camera because he got shot?
They just cut the camera because he got shot. I do believe. No, they're putting maybe not.
They got
Well, you know,
The
you
way
gotta-
he went down, that looked like he got.
one of the guys.
well, you got to remember his pants were so loose. He had to hold them up and try and run.
No,
Good
there's one on
point.
the ground,
Next
and
time he
then
will
the
have
other
proper
guy-
running pants on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well they got
This
the
Well-
guy,
guy.
the
That's
innocent
good
victim, he was
news.
just in the car with him.
Yeah, you know, another
It's
thing.
not a Walmart bag they had.
Shouldn't be laughing at someone getting shot. Are you kidding me?
Go ahead.
The dude's just ran for an hour and 45 minutes, endangering a million people's lives.
Oh yeah, he is.
And we have
That's
no guarantee that he was shot. He could have just been.
No, it did look like he went down.
If he's standing up,
Yeah, I was just gonna give
he's
a shout
all
out to
right.
you
He's
guys,
look, his
the
feet are
other media,
moving.
but,
He's
one of
good.
the things we as
No
law
blood on
enforcement,
that white
we may
shirt.
not always have helicopters up, and so by you having
Garrett, we appreciate that, man.
and the other outlets up
Very
there,
much.
we're actually
Facebook.com/CB Radio Show and on
people that are
YouTube.
watching your coverage.
Slap a
So
subscription
that
on
may
there.
have been what
Subscribe.
happened here,
Credence
where
and
they
Bishop
said, hey, he's
Show.
in a
We'd
great-
appreciate
he's in a
it.
black
Please follow
Lexus of some sort,
Find us
or
on
Nissan
YouTube,
sedan,
Facebook,
whatever.
Twitch.
This is the vehicle you want.
Twitter,
Therefore, they came
Instagram.
upon it and they realized, yes, this is what we want.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will try and do this as many times as we can.
And that was a fun chase.
That was a fun hour. I enjoyed making friends. Coach, thank you. That's right. They bitches. Remember that. He got tased. See?
Yeah, he could have. That's for sure.
I'm not what's wrong with America.
Drama. They were simply told him to cross his legs. You could tell, and he would uncross them.
Look, he's trying to resist a little bit. Which, you know what? He's going down.
Anna, I want to know that as much as everybody else. That's what I want to know is what is in the damn.
Possibly, I did see someone say it could have been a Jimmy John sandwich. Jimmy
Did I say that
John.
right?
The best thing to do is
Yeah, sure. Just call her Felix.
Word for word, what you're being told.
Word
Yeah,
for
I
word.
mean, we had this conversation. I know Mark Brown, one of your other anchors, and I've had
Me
this
too,
conversation
Beans. That was fun, man. We
where,
appreciate everybody.
if you do
Yes,
the
please
commands,
subscribe.
nothing
Give
is
us a
gonna go
subscribe.
badly.